Hi loves and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we've got a wedding guest haul or wedding guest outfit ideas or whatever you want to call it. We're basically doing wedding guest outfits, but I feel like this could also be good like if you have a graduation or you have like an occasion as well. It's kind of like occasion wear, and as you can see it's really colourful, but I feel like we're going into spring now, so I wanted to make it colourful. I feel like the weddings that you guys are going to be buying for are going to be spring summer weddings now rather than winter, so I've made it super colourful. So let's get started. If you are new here, then do not forget to subscribe before you leave today. I put fashion content on every Sunday, so you do not want to miss that. And if you are a subscriber, thank you for sticking around, and I hope you like the video. So first up, let's talk about this golden number from Asos, and now absolutely love it. I was really surprised because on the website I thought it was going to be too short for me because I am 5'10", and normally when I do order a longer dress, a longer length, this always comes up too short for me, like guaranteed it'll be too short for me. So when it actually came and I tried it on, it actually looked fine. It was a little bit shorter than it on me than it was on the model, but I think it still really works. So I just love the detailing, the waist tie. Like if you've been here a while, you know how much I love a waist tie and I go on about it all the time. It just really suits me, I think, and I just love having a waist tie. So I went for a size 10 in this because I'm an 8 to 10, so I either take an 8 or a 10, and with this I didn't need to get a smaller size, and thankfully I didn't, because an 8 wouldn't have fitted me on the hips because it was perfect on the hips. Like I couldn't have gone away with a smaller size, so I went for a 10. I also tied this at the back. You can tie it both ways. I'll show you in the clip now. You can tie it at the front and have a bow at the front, but I think it just looks a little bit more sophisticated if you tie it from the back, so you can't actually see the tie, so it actually looks really nice from the front. Then I'll show you in the clip now. I'll just give you a little close-up before I pop it on for you. It's this lovely golden yellow colour, which I think really works. I know a lot of bright colours are in at the minute, but I just think this works so well, being this like gold. It's got a bit of shimmer to it, and I just think it looks super sophisticated, and for the price, really reasonable. I think it was around £56 on Asos, but I think it's definitely worth that. Like it felt very like luxurious on, it felt very nice. It felt like I could have paid a lot more for it, so I was really happy with this one. I popped this on with some neutral strappy sandals. I didn't have a bag in the clip because I feel like you could wear a ton of different bags with this. A gold one would be nice. You could also just go neutral. I feel like a gold or silver would work really well. I think this would also look so nice with your hair slicked back, some big hoop earrings in. I feel like this is super versatile, so honestly absolutely love this one, and again so good for the price. I think it was around £50. So next up we have another Asos number, and this is like this deep green mini dress. And now obviously I am tall, so again I was a little bit nervous ordering this one because I was thinking it's definitely going to be too short for me, but actually on is fine. I was actually surprised. I took this in a size 10, but it's a little bit big on the waist, but because it's got these darts it'll actually be really easy to take in, so I'll probably have to nip it in a little bit on the waist for it to fit me nicely. I love the exaggerated sleeve, and I'm going to hold this up because honestly such nice material on this. If you look at the sleeve, they've sort of brought it in a little bit, so it's tight but it keeps that puffiness, and you can see how they've stitched it. It just looks really nice. Like absolutely love this one. It's a little bit more expensive than the other. I think this was around £90, so it is a little bit more than the golden one, but I do love it. And then the back, couldn't wait to show you guys the back. The back detail, it's got a plunging back. It's also got these on it, so it is going to stay put, which I think is really handy. It's from a brand called Forever New, and actually when I did a poll on my Insta saying like, can you give me some new brands to try, I'd love to try like different brands. Forever New actually popped up in there quite a lot, so I feel like this is like an upcoming brand. So love the plunging back detail, and then the bow is super cute. I feel like the bow proper makes this dress. So again, wasn't too short for me actually, it's fine. And you've got the double lining in there as well, which is really nice. So yeah, honestly this one a winner as well. Could be good for a wedding guest, maybe a tad short, but obviously completely up to you. Like I would wear it to a wedding, I think, with some nice shoes, I think, because it's got the longer sleeves. It's still super sophisticated. So next up we're going to talk about this cute little set from Zara. This is the top, and then we've got these bottoms. So I've worn it as a set. Kind of looks like a jumpsuit when I've got it on, but it's not. It's actually just the trousers and matching top, but I've tucked the top into the trousers, so that's kind of why it looks like an all-in-one. So let's start with the top. Cute little jeans and top would also work with this, I think, so you could re-wear. It's got this like embroidery detail. I'll hold it right up to the camera so you guys can get a better look. So yeah, that is the bust. I got a size small in this one, but there isn't a zip, so just to be warned, there isn't a zip, so you have to really squeeze this on, so it's not the best fitting, because if I probably needed a smaller size, but if I got the smaller size I wouldn't have been able to squeeze into it, if that makes sense. So it's a little bit big, which is a little bit annoying, but it is super cute. That's the top, and then these are the trousers. The trousers, again, I was a little bit concerned obviously because I don't usually buy that much trousers from Zara unless they go in at the bottom, because obviously I'm taller, and these are a wide leg, which I normally stay away from, but on the model they looked too short for her as well. So I was like, maybe that's the style we're going for, and they're definitely not as long as they should be, but I think it works. So I got these in a size medium, and these were $49.99 and the top was $25.99, so totaling around $75.99 for both things. I do really like this, and I do think it's super cute, and it is quite different. Like, I haven't seen a lot of similar things on the market at the minute. Like when I was shopping for wedding guests for you guys, I didn't see a lot of things like this, which is why I wanted to try it, because I thought, you know what's really different and quite cute. But I do think if I had to decide if I was going to a wedding, which I am, but it's not until the summer, I'd rather be in one of these two. I think they're just better for the value, just because I felt better in both of them. I felt like it was more of an occasion, and I feel like sometimes you want to get dressed up, you want to feel like you've got a special outfit and you feel super amazing, and I didn't get the same feeling in this as I did these two, but that maybe could have been because it was a tiny little bit ill-fitting on me. But I do love it at the same time, and I do love the embroidery, and it does look super expensive, so I wanted to include it just in case you guys liked it. So next up we're going to talk about this from Stylesheet, which I've never actually ordered from there before, but again, this is a brand of Asos. I found it on there, and I love the block colouring on this. I feel like block colouring has been around forever, but it's still going to be around this spring summer. And I do love pink and red together. I think it's super cute. I love this. It's got a zip up the side, so it's easier to get on. I thought the shoulder's really nice. I feel like it's quite sophisticated, very comfortable, like so comfortable when I put it on. It felt like very easy to wear, and love the tie there. The only thing with this, I didn't feel it was that flattering on me. Like, as you guys know, I love a waist tie. I've even got one on this dress today, and I just felt like it was sort of flowy, too flowy for me. So I did pop a belt with it, which you'll see in the clip, and I went for black accessories, black shoes, black bag and black belt. And I don't know, I was speaking to Claudia, I was like, shall I go pink, because I've got a pink bag and I've got a pink shoe, but then I really like the black belt with it, so we went black accessories in the end, and I do think it works. With a waist belt, I wouldn't have been able to wear this without that waist belt. Like, I needed the waist belt for me to feel nice in it, and I do really like it. Again, such good for the price. I do think it's super affordable, so I'll pop that link below. It's also got a split as well in the bottom, which I think is cute. And yeah, I think this is an all-rounder. It's very nice. I don't know if it's as dressy as the first two, but I still do really like it. Next up, we've got a bit of a showstopper, and now it's really hard to show you how good this looks on hanger, but I will pop it on for you guys. I love the high neck. I love the colour. I feel like this colour, love it. Love, love, love yellow at the minute, and I feel like it's everywhere. It's got this split there, which I also love. Like, this dress, can't wait to wear it. Love the sleeves, look at this detail, and this is a little bit more expensive than the other ones, but you can really tell, you can just tell. It's so heavy on the hanger. It's like, honestly, it's so floaty. It's got two, has it got two splits or one? I thought it had two, but it's just got the one there, which is quite high up on the leg, and it's got this waistband, which I need to get taken in slightly because it is a little bit too big, but I'm going to get this waist tucked in a little bit, just so it fits me perfectly. And honestly, do you know, when I got this on, I'm just like floating around. Like, it just feels so nice, very floaty. I just feel so fabulous. So it kind of probably is one of my favourites. It's from Nadine Merabi. If you follow me from Instagram, you know I kind of love Nadine Merabi's bits. And I can't remember the price tag on this one, but I will link it below and I'll pop it on for you guys to see now. But honestly, just the colour, the fit, the it just feels so expensive, and I definitely feel like this is a proper occasion dress. Like, when I've got it on, I feel like it's this very special outfit, and I honestly love the colour. I just don't think it's ever going to go out either. I feel like this could be a re-wearer, like as an occasion dress, and obviously you could pull this off for so many different things. Honestly love this. I'm going to plan to pop it with gold shoes in the summer because I actually do want to take this on holidays because I've got a wedding in Florida and I'm going to do all gold jewellery, like hair up, big gold hoops, some gold strappy sandals. I need to buy all the good bits to go with this, but honestly this is a winner for me. So next up we have this one from AllSaints, and I was wondering whether to include this because it is kind of a lot different to the others, but I feel like if you add an occasion, this would work. Like I would wear this to a graduation. If you see my Paris vlog, I wore it in Paris. There's so much good things about the dress and I just love it. So I'll bring you up a little bit closer just to talk about this one because it has got a lot of detail in. This neck, love it. It's like a runched neck. The zip up at the back. The print on this is kind of like faded flowers, which I think is gorgeous. Love the sleeves. I love an exaggerated sleeve, and then you've got this nice cuff here. I'll pop it on for you guys and you'll see this on because you'll be able to tell when it's on a lot differently. Then you've got the waist tie. I know I'm going to talk about it, I'm just going to move on. You know what, I love it. I'm going to stop saying it. Got the waist tie. Again, I tied this around the back, so I put the bow at the back, so I just feel like that makes it look a little bit more expensive. And then it's got this puffy skirt. Now if you listen, it's just like heavy and exaggerated, and I love it. Honestly, this is a dream. When I tried this on, I just loved it instantly. It's very feminine, so I popped with I think I paired it with biker boots in Paris just to give like that masculinity, just like to style it up a little bit differently. But obviously for a wedding you could wear whatever you wanted. Like I've got it on with boots in the video, but you can dress this up with high shoes, wherever you need. I think it's quite versatile, and I just love this piece. I got this in a size 12 because I sized up, because obviously it's got the waist tie, so I can just pull that in, and I'm glad I sized up because I just feel like it looks better, a little bit oversized. It gives the sleeves a bit extra, the skirts a bit extra. I could have got a 10, but I'm glad I got the 12 in this one. Next up we have a Zara number, and I feel like this is probably a love or hate. I feel like I've got mixed reviews about this on Instagram. People either love it or they hate it. I love the colour. It's very, very floaty and sort of dreamy. It's got a tie. I feel like I've said waist tie about 19 times and I'm sorry, but it has got a waist tie, so I have to say it if it's got it. So you've got the 3 ties that you tie there. This can go as tight as you want, which I love. It's got this low v-neck, and yeah, it's just very floaty, easy, very comfortable. I love this colour, like a mint colour. I got this in a size small and it was $79.99, but they only do a small medium, which is not good. Super annoying, but I've got it in a small, and yeah, it is actually way longer than I thought, because I've been kind of avoiding buying Zara dresses because every time I order they always come up too short, and it was kind of getting to the point where I was like, what's the point? But then I saw this and I thought, you know what, that actually looks really long on the model, so I ordered it, and it actually is long enough. I wouldn't feel conscious at all wearing this out, and it is sort of got a double lining, so it's not see-through. I had a couple of questions asking if it was see-through, but it's not. So as you can see in the video, it is super cute. Like, I don't know if it's my fave, to be honest it's not, but I do think it's cute and I wanted to include it for you guys. So then lastly we've got this number, and now this I do really love. It's Zara. It is very thin, so I'm going to show you. It's very thin, so it's kind of see-through at the back, but then at the front it has got another piece of material. It's really difficult to show you, but it's got a second bit inside, so it's not that see-through at the front. A lot of people ask me over on Insta if you needed to wear a slip dress underneath this, but you actually don't, because this has got that extra bit of material here as well. I'll show you close up. So you actually don't need to wear a slip underneath it, but it does look really see-through on the website, and that's why I ordered it, because I had a ton of messages saying, is it see-through, is it not? I was like, I don't know, but I'll order it and I'll show you guys. Pop this with a waist belt because again it was quite floaty. It has got this tie on the waist, but it wasn't tight enough for me, so I just did it with this belt from H&M. This is actually back in stock. It was sold out for so long and they finally brought it back, so I'll link this as well. I got this in a size small, I think. Let me just check for you guys. Yeah, I got this in a small. It was $59.99, which I do think is quite reasonable. I do think it's really cute. It's got these sort of nice detail on the arms, and I just feel like it's very inoffensive. I quite like it. It's got the pink, it's the floral. It's quite nice for summer. I see it sort of in an Italian wedding. I think it would be lovely in Italy. But yeah, I don't think it's my favourite, but I do really like this one. And I do like it with the accessories, with the waistbelt bringing it in and some nice shoes. I do think it works really well. That is it for me today, guys. I hope you liked this video. Sorry it was fast. Let me know in the comment section if I talked a little fast, because I know I do that sometimes. But I hope you enjoyed sort of these ideas. I'm going to link everything in the description box below as always. If you do want to come check out my Insta and come and say hi on there, I'll pop that on screen now as well. And thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe before you leave today, and I'll catch you guys next Sunday.